tonight's matchup. It's the Democrats versus the Orlando Magic. Gore wins the tip. Then firing for three. And I think the ball came off his hand funny, and he misses there. Swambulance, wambulance. Here's Clinton. And the three from three-point land swishes the rainbow three home for three. That three is good. And this one from behind the stripe. He's heating up. Swipes it away. Uh-oh. I love it. Oh, great hand poking that one away. Howard feeling it. And that one is off. Here it comes. And he hits the floor like Evel Knievel. Ow. Take it by your coccyx. Kaboom! Oop, here it is. And he just put the boom in his shakalaka. Look out! And he just imputes his man there and dunks it right over him. Gore? The ball on the court can be scary. Hit the full alert button next. O'Neal's as hot as a marshmallow at a blind man's campfire. Shove to the ground. Clinton? Say, why don't you watch where you're going, Mac? Uh-oh. Thanks, but I gave it the office. Shaq. Whoa. How do you top that? Here's Clinton. Oh, snap. And they ought to take this guy's hunting license away because he's shooting blind right now. And he shot a couple of turkeys, too. That's not bad. Gets it over to the open man. Too big, too strong, and too fast. With Dwight Howard with the great defensive play. Clear the way. Boom shakalaka. I mean, no disrespect with that shove. Just business. Nothing personal. Strips it away. Then flips the three ball up behind the arc. D12 with the rebound. Pass up high. Oh, throw it down like you mean it, big man. Here's Gore. Oh my, it is raining threes. Knocks it away. Here's Gore. He is smoking now. And where there's heat, there's fire. Knocks it loose. Three-pointer. It's time to get all fired up. And he releases the floater in the lane. Boom, Shelley. Gore from beyond the arc. It's raining threes. Loses control of it. And the ball is knocked loose. Leaping, thrown to the hole, and stuffs it down. Gore, it's so pretty. And he's got to protect the ball better. Diesel, whoa, dominated. Takes off. No turkey dinner with that stuffing. Shoots from way out yonder. And that went missing like my old math homework. And so it's halftime. A lot of basketball left as we kick off the second half here. And they're working 9 to 5 to keep it alive. Something for the missus today, sir? We've got... Hey, welcome to the block party. You new here? Yeah, I was right down the street. Boom shakalaka! Here's Gore. Off the mark for three. Way to keep it alive. The three swishes home for him. Poked away by his man. The ball is loose. Incoming. Boom! Here's Gore. And he swishes that one Working 9 to 5 to keep it alive. Here's Clinton. Projectile dysfunction is a serious matter. Do you suffer rejection worries? Clinton slams it in. Knocks it loose. With the bomb. Chunk and smack and dishing it out as well. Clinton from... I love it when you call me Big Papa. Bill Clinton with a piece. Here's Gore. And he misses the three. And this will count if it goes. Oh, hits at the buzzer to end the third. The Democrats down by 3. Gore fire. Howard with the rejection. From downtown. Bang. Ball is knocked loose. To Shaquille. And I mean that shove with all. Don't even think about it. And the doctor just told him to turn his head and cough. Shows up the hook. Stop shooting. The backboard has feelings too. Not in this house. Way up. Boom. Clinton gets it to go. He's got to protect the ball better. That's a low percentage shot. Come on, what did you expect, really? You thought it was going to go in? Here's Howard, way off. He's really worked on his fadeaway, and he's got the stroke down. Gore, and the three-pointer is off the mark. Clinton, I just got my dunking degree from dunking on you. And the ball knocked out. Knocks it up. To Shaq. Get that out of here! And that is what an NBA crosser. You and the net. I'm wearing both you guys out. Hold everything. And it goes in. And as time runs out, he hit the game winner. What a finish. And the other team just can't believe it. That's a tough loss for them. The Democrats. Tonight's matchup, it's the Donkeys versus the Washington Wizards. McGee wins the tip. He faked it to McGee. Boom! Clinton, watch out! Milk and cookies. It's time to dunk. Can he get it off in time? And he is warming up now. To Wall. Can he finish? Boom, Shelley! Score for 3. From way downtown, it's nothing but net. Disgusting. Hold on. Too much junk in the trunk stops the dunk. Ball is knocked loose. And just about a minute remains here in the first. Nothing but Butterfingers. A wasted possession there. Wall. He has got the stroke and then some. He's heating up. Beyond the arc. Great shot. And he pokes that one out. Now unloads a 3. Watch the shot clock. He's pump fakes so many times, and he just slapped him with some SPF 50 dunk blocker. Ow! Can't hold on to the ball. Should be 4 points if it goes. The Democrats win the game. Golden State Warriors. Tonight's matchup, it's the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. Boston wins the tip. Strips it away. Now bring home the bacon. Larry Legend with great athleticism. With the touch. I think I might have dunked it right there if I was him. Wide open. Catches nothing but nylon on the way down. Crossover. Loses it. Here's Monte. Bang, and he hits it. Here's Bird. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Ellis fires from downtown. Not this time. Say goodbye to your coccyx. He hits the floor like Evel Knievel. Time winding down, under a minute here in the first to go. Up for grabs. Uh-oh. Swatted away. Curry's tossed to the floorboard. Spinning. Duh. And he's like a smoldering furnace about to blow right now. Here's Larry Legend. All right, what did I tell you about shooting that in here? Go outside. Block! This one from just inside the stripe. And he's got the range now. Monte takes off. Slams it home. Knocks it loose. Monte from downtown. He's heating up. Hooked away by his man. Here's Bird. No good. And that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Golden State up by 9. Up high. Swatted away. Here's Bird. The fisherman's nightmare. Nothing but net. Ellis. And Hania stopped that. He got his pocket picked. And he puts it up. These guys are a little soft on D right now. And he's now spinning at warm speed. That was the deadliest catch on the dunking channel. Swipes it away. Can he do it? Ain't no party like a block party. Here's Larry Legend on a bing bada boom. Here's Curry. Nothing but net. Swiped out of his hands. Curry. Soft at the rim. Finds an opening. Lays it up and in. Loses the ball. The runner. Monte with the big glove. Knocks that one away. If you slam, they will come. Nice little noggin roll. That's teamwork with a capital boom shakalaka. Curry. Need more extension on your dunk? Try dunk it all. At the rim. Got a piece. Flips it up the rim. Gold medals for everyone. And get that weak shiitake mushroom out of here. Soon the buzzer sounds, and that's the end of the second quarter. The Warriors up by 5. And the start of the third quarter has begun. Curry fires from behind the arc. Nothing but net. Like my wedding, a big blur. And the layup is good. Ellis firing the moneymaker from downtown. That's a Please stop shooting. The backboard has feelings too. Up he goes. Ray Allen with the big block. Larry Legend rejected. When you shoot, the only thing the ball's going to hit is my hand. Here's the lob. Allen with the aggressive D. And about 1 minute remaining here in the third. Yeska! Curry from outside the arc. No good! Now fades. Fire. Well, he had good position there. Knocked out of his hands. Picks his pocket. Lobs it up. Curry with great mobility, able to knock that one away. Oh, gets tasered. Monte's heating up. Ball is knocked loose. Curry Firebird with great timing there, swats it away. And that one falls through for him. Curry. And the buzzer sounds. We have played 3 quarters of basketball. And no one can stop him. Lays it up and in. Here's Ellis. Making it rain. Swipes it away. To Curry. And now he's even got the fadeaway in the arsenal. Allen snaps the bottom of the net. He is feeling it. Monte from outside. He's a big, bright, shining star. Just inside the arc. Always a nice treat when you find a little nylon. Ellis firing. And he misses that one. And they make the extra pass. 60 seconds left on the clock. Repeat these words. Do not play like an idiot. Here's Monte. I am the rainmaker, and I'm going to ride you hard and put you away wet. How you doing there, buddy? To Curry. Monte. Finds an opening. You bring the cheap stuff to the block party? Get that stuff out of here! And look out, if he gets off, this guy can go on a tear. And the ball is loose. Takes off. With the touch of my finger, you will be under my spell. Loses control of it. From long range. Won't go! Golden State wins the game.
It gots to be funky. We gonna make you sweat.
Houston Rockets. Tonight's matchup. It's the Houston Rockets versus the New Jersey Nets. The Nets win the tip. Upstairs. Get that out of here! In close. And the hoop is good for 2. Getting very physical. Oh, homie, don't play that. Here's the pass. Long 2 on the way. He's heating up. Martin for 3. Sweet swish. Careless with the ball. Shakes and bakes through the lane, and it snaps through the net for 2. From deep. And with that shot, he makes par. He just got his pocket picked. Clutch fires away for 3. And that one doesn't fall for him, having trouble finding the range. And he blocks the dunk! All that shake and bake, but no dinner. Off the target. Petrovic feeling the shot. Takes advantage of his man and makes him pay. And the ball comes loose. Getting physical. Here's Martin. Clean swish. Reaches in and pokes the ball out. What's the rocket bear? Firing blanks. Upstairs. Between you and me, I'm going to slap that away all day. Just so you know. So heads up. Throws up the bomb from long range. Just a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Lopez takes off. Look out, he's starting to warm up. Pass. Martin. And this guy had ice in his veins. Spinning like a fly with one wing. Thank you, but not today. Count it. That's a long two. Here's Martin. And the sniper shot from Freeland is good. Lopez. Say hello to the hand and goodbye to your shot. Martin pushed back to clutch. Drills the deep two. Oh, snap! The Rockets win the game. The Democrats. Tonight's matchup, it's the Democrats versus the New York Knicks. Now here's the tip. If I repeat myself today, it's because it's a video game, folks. But you may know puts the boom in his shakalaka. Butterfingers. Here's the you. Get that stuff out of here. Clinton. Here's the toss. Get that out of here. Stoudemire. Drawn to the hoop with the alley-oop. Gorst knocked to the floor. To Clinton. Stoudemire. Jams it in. This guy loves playing a little hacky shack. He just turned up the heat on these guys with that shot. Loose ball. You know what they say, the bigger the shove, the bigger the love. Swipes it away. Here's Clinton. Looked like he forced that one off. No good. Takes the jumper. Count it. Stoudemire with 9 points. He shoots from the outside. Nice shot from downtown. And he knocks the ball loose. Pal, this ain't your neighborhood. With the high arcing fadeaway. Snatches the rebound. Pass. Loose ball. Oop, here it is. Denied. And the ball is loose. Clinton firing away. Oh, pretty shot as the ball swishes home. This should be it. Count it. And the first quarter buzzer beater is good. The Knicks up by 4. Ball knocked loose. On the fade. Misfires. Clinton. Oh, gorgeous fadeaway. And he was right on target as that one finds nothing but net. Reaches in and pokes the ball away. This fadeaway is tough to defend. Just a terrible shot. Oh, my favorite time of year, Flocktoberfest. Stoudemire. Come on! Door fires from downtown. 3 and 4 out the door. That was too easy. Knocks it loose. Clinton from beyond the arc. And he's heating up like summer. Ball knocked loose. Clinton, stop, drop, and roll. He's on fire. Strips the ball. Clear the way. Now that's making a statement. Able to get to the rim and dunks it home. Clinton, and he is cutting holes like Swiss cheese. Great hands. Pump fake. He slips in the shower and somehow holds onto the soap on a rope. Boom! Gore from deep, and there was a thing of beauty. From long range! Last shot! And how many balls could a ball chucker chuck if a ball chucker could chuck balls? Who knows? And that should do it for the first half. The Democrats up by 1. And they'll inbound to start the second half. Loses the ball. Sends it over. When you shoot, the only thing the ball's going to hit is my hand. Just so you know. Shut the door! From just inside the stripe. Heard that one and misses. Gore with great defense. With the release. The goaltending seal has spoken. Wah, wah, wah. From way downtown. Nothing but net. Swipes it away. The money ball. And you can't guard that. Oh, great hands poking that one away. Clinton firing from long range. Gore fires from downtown. And he's on one of those patented streaks he's about to blow. Strips it away. Clinton. And as that one snaps through the bottom of the net, he is feeling it. Now he shows off the run. Alley-oop. Let me give you some of this. Puts it up. Al Gore with the exclamation swats that one away. Nothing doing from downtown. Here's the toss. The Knicks are heating up. Here's Clinton. And I am the rainmaker. I'm going to ride you hard and you are going to get wet. Clinton from downtown. He's heating up. With the buzzer beater on the way. That one missing like my old math homework. And so that's the end of the third quarter. The Donkeys up by 4. Here's Clinton. The downtown train gets derailed. Fires. Didn't get squared up on that one. Gore. He shoots from the outside. Oh, beautiful shot. Knocks it away. Clinton fires from behind the arc. And the Rainmaker will ride you hard and put you away wet. Releases just inside the stripe. And that one doesn't go for it. Whoa. He's getting into a rhythm now. Knocks it loose. Here's Gore. Great shot from beyond the arc. Loses control of it. Ooh. And there are 60 seconds left on the clock. And he's got to protect the ball better. And the shot is blocked. From long range. On the playground, he'd be called a chucker for that shot. In the lane. And kids, the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to play with fire. Poked away by his man, the ball is loose. Here's Clinton. No good! Offensive board. Gore's on his wallet. Knocks it loose. Nice little hook shot on the way. What goes loose must come down. Clinton. Leaping. And he turns the knife. Ball is knocked loose. Okay, sir, a little stunned. The Donkeys win the game. The final score is 53-35.